Being around the most creative people in the industry is where we wanted to be.
But what we love most of all is taking everything that we've learned over the last 14 years, whether it's fashion or photography or all of our wedding and event experience, and bringing it to you each and every week. Hello, I'm Stephanie Boye, and you are watching Notes from the Lightbox, where we give you the best wedding tips and advice delivered straight. This is what I call the budget game. Somebody inquires in our studio about wedding photography. We send them an email that says, what's your budget? What inclusions do you want? And then we get back their replies and we get all of the inclusions but no budget. And I wonder, why do they do this? And I think a lot of times they're worried that vendors are going to gouge them based on their budget. Any legitimate vendor has set pricing. Whether you're getting married at the Four Seasons or the local VFW, your pricing should not fluctuate. Now, maybe you'll get a discount because you're getting married on an off-peak month or on an off-peak day, or maybe you were referred by friends and family, maybe you're a past client who's using their services over again, or maybe because they're running a special that month. But generally speaking, all legitimate vendors have set pricing, whether it's a photographer, a videographer, a venue, or any wedding service that you can think of. If you tell me you want XYZ inclusions in your wedding photography package and XYZ inclusions only comes to $4,300, I am certainly not going to give you a quote for $49.99 just so I can bilk money out of you. And telling someone your legitimate budget will help everybody to have realistic expectations. Because with anything, there's top shelf and there's lower end for the more budget conscious. So knowing what we're working with as far as a budget means you might get the $2,500 album versus the $800. If you have a $12,000 budget, you're certainly in a different stratosphere than the bride who has a $4,000 budget. And vendors know how to take that into consideration with whatever options they're offering to you. You might love our top-end photographer, but they might be out of your budget. So it would be really disappointing if you get your heart set on one, but you really can only afford the person at the lower end of the spectrum. Save your time, save disappointment of getting attached to things that aren't in your budget, and let your vendors know what your true numbers are. That way, they can help you to make a great package with things that will really make your wedding day special based on the amount that you can actually afford. And if at the end of the day, you compare all of the pricing that you've gotten from vendors of the same quality, offering you the same product, and you see that one is so much more expensive than the others, you can always go back to them and say, hey, why is your pricing so much more expensive than XYZ vendor? And if it makes sense to you what they say and it's valuable to you and you love their work and you want to work with them, then absolutely, you're a more informed client. Thank you so much for watching Notes from the Lightbox. As always, please go to our website, www.notesfromthelightbox.com, and subscribe. There you can watch all of our videos and you can send us your burning questions. I would love to answer them. Take care.